There we go. That's more like it. Excellent. Hello, Devin. It's good to see you. Just give me a moment. I'm just putting the link up to everybody so everybody knows that we are live. Just gonna take a moment here. We're gonna be doing a few things today. We're gonna be having a little bit of fun today. I'm honestly thinking about making like a level 1 character and showing you guys like the ropes right from level 1 onward. I'm really thinking about doing that because that'd be pretty cool to like just show how I do it and see if people like how I do it. Let's see. Alright, I think that's everybody. You're wondering why my hair is wet? Well, I just like came out of the shower like 25 minutes ago. Why am I in my pajamas? Because I just came out of the shower 25 minutes ago. And I like being comfortable in the evening. And what better to spend my evening than being with all of you guys? It's wonderful. Thank you so much for coming out tonight and sharing with me some of your time. I truly 100% appreciate it. I do believe we are all set and ready to go. I'm just going to post in here. There we go. Level 1 character and taking you guys for a little tutorial tonight, maybe, perhaps, unless someone steals me for something high level. It does appear that is what we are going to do. Now keep in mind, of course, I will because I'll be low level and because it's like a tutorial character, it will not be registered. Which means there will be things I won't be allowed to pick up until I reach the appropriate level to pick the items up. Which does hamper things a little bit. Hello, Noah. Welcome. It's great to see you. Welcome to Rosyla Streaming Network. What? Can I resurrect? I don't know. Maybe. Follow the Lord of Law, or you will not get my resurrection spells. Alright, I love it. Oh, he just got banned? I see, I see. I understand. So that's who it is it? Oh, it's too bad. I really, oh, goodness. Rip KG. Well, that's what happens, I guess, when you mess with the wrong rangers, I guess. That's one thing you don't do in a game, is bite the hand that feeds. Alright, so what are we going... I need to, like, figure out how we're going to do this today. Okay. Bless me. Let's see here. It was wild. I understand. Cody's getting envied. Alright. Now it's a question of what class I am going to tutorial today. Let's see. What class would you guys like to see? I was thinking of showing you guys the priest, but finding a level 1 like warrior or monk to go with, it seems like it might be quite the ask, but we'll see. Vote warrior. Ah, interesting. The warrior. I can definitely do that. I could definitely show you guys how the warrior works, how I work the warrior. Let's see. You hate to dual log to play your priest right now. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, I could definitely teach you guys some interesting warrior tactics. And no, we're not using an arena bag. I'm going to show you guys how we did it in the old days, back in the 90s. Late 90s. And early 2000s. Before all this nonsense with all the Andor chests and the arena host bags. So, alright. Let's get her started. I need... Hello. Alright, let's see here. Well, thank you so much for sharing some of your time with me. Appreciate it. Alright. First things first is that I do need to find someone who can hold a couple of items for me. No, because remember, I'm unregistered, so I won't be able to even I won't be able to even put them in my inventory until I reach the appropriate level. So, can't do that. That's the hardship about being unregistered, is that, like, it won't let you pick stuff up if you're not the appropriate level. And that includes, like, trades and stuff. It won't let you put it in your inventory until you reach the minimum required level for, like, a weapon and armor, items, whatever it is. So, alright. So, let's, alright, we're going to go and create. Let's see what we're going to be doing. Whoop. Yeah, the ponytail looks nice. Let's do the ponytail. What the heck am I going to call her? Oh boy, oh boy. Sure, Rosyla Tutor. Rosyla Tutor, yeah, let's just do that. Alright, let's see, what am I gonna put it as? Sure, why not? Alright, let's see what we got. Excellent. Whoop. Alright, everybody, here we go. Welcome to Dark Ages. Alright, we're gonna say... Alright, let's say everybody has set up their character. You set up Dark Ages itself, which is a task in of itself. Aw, thank you, Dylan. I really appreciate that. So let's say you've just installed Dark Ages, you got through that crazy pink screen that always blurps out because the thing doesn't like your full screen, so you have to switch to large screen mode using the Dark Ages DA display selector in the Dark Ages program files folder. Yes, I'm actually taking you through that crash course because that's what happens sometimes when people have, well, everyone has a widescreen now, but this game, being from the late 1990s, does not like widescreen. So what you have to do is you have to change the DA display selector to its large screen, which is like 1260 by 900 or something like that. And then all of a sudden, all that pink screen stuff goes away. And then, of course, the craziness goes on with all, like, the Korean text that just instantly shuts your Dark Ages down when you fire it up. Well, that's because you need to start Dark Ages up in either compatibility mode for Windows XP Service Pack 2. Yes, we're going old school. Or, easily enough, start the game in administrative mode. Once you've done all that, you've gone into the game, you create your new character, you just start right here. That game doesn't tell you a damn thing of what you're doing here. You just appear here, and you're naked. You are just in your underclothes. So, and this brownish guy is like taking a good look at you. Anyway, so you take your first step into Dark Ages. Welcome to Dark Ages Online Roleplaying. So, this is a tutorial map. This takes you through a few tutorial things that you can learn. It teaches you how to cast spells. It teaches you how to use certain abilities, such and such. It just instantly gives you 5,000 experience points. It never did back in the day. And a dirk and 1,000 coins. So, yeah. I was talking too much. My hair decided it wanted to shut me up by trying to make me choke to death on it. Alright. The first thing you should do in this tutorial is talk to all the merchants. So, you could either choose to do that, or you could just do what I do. You may skip this tutorial by going up this path, turn right at the next path. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to talk to Rough Naws, going to teach you about combat. First, be aware that combat is dangerous, folks. My God, those brown guys are trying to grab at you and nip at your toes because you start the game naked. But we're just gonna skip all that. Fortunately for us, these guys are not one bit aggressive, so you can just walk right through them. We're gonna start right up, go right to the end. You're about to leave the tutorials. My God! Do you want to skip it? It's like, yeah. If you need help playing Dark Ages, you can press the question mark icon above your name on the interface. No thanks. Here are some things to help you. A dirk and 1,000 coins. And instantly, you just get 5,000 experience points, and it throws your arse into the game. So you start yourself in this little bedroom here. You rub your eyes. That was some dream. It feels good to wake up in the fresh straw bed of Millith. That doesn't look like straw. You remember the doll yesterday that is every day, working till you were sore, tired, and helpless. But you feel refreshed, and suddenly you realize something's very different now. A light swirls. Not swirls, everybody. It swirls around you. You look around and think for a second, but I was just working yesterday, slaving away at a poor field without so much of a thought. And now there's a light. Could it be? I'm an ashling? Yes, that's the proper pronunciation, everybody. It's not Aisling, how I always say it. It's actually ashling. You should go downstairs and ask Riona about the training quest right after you put on some clothes. Because apparently we sleep naked in this game too. We put our boots on, we put our ragged blouse on, and we equip ourselves with a knife. And welcome to Dark Ages, where you start your adventure off. They just throw you down here in this inn room. There's really not too much to do here. Make sure you equip your rings. Your small emerald and small spinal ring. You'll notice that that experience, holy crap, it gave us 10,000, not 5,000. Why did it give us that much? Craziness. Anyway, geez, they're really starting you guys off. I remember back in like the 1990s, if you didn't finish the tutorial, this game gave you nothing. You started at level 1. It was fantastic. But anyway, so as a new player, it's like, now what do I do? And that's the question everybody's going to ask, because this game gives you absolutely no direction on what to do. It just throws you right into the middle of it. So you have to kind of think to yourself and get yourself sort of used to these little icons up here. This little house symbol represents the inn. You click over here to open the map, and you'll see all these little symbols around here. But be careful. These maps are not always accurate. If you go into Tagger and you try to find the inn map, it's going to take you into like the middle of nowhere, because the inn doesn't exist in the right spot in not Tagger, Suomi. Yeah, Suomi. That's the town. The map is all over the place, and you try to go to those places, and there are some places that just don't exist because the map is all screwed up. And in the 20 plus years that this game has been around, they haven't fixed it yet. So, but do familiarize yourselves with at least the legends, so you will know exactly where to go. You'll see we have an inventory space here, which is the A key. You'll notice the skill chart here. This is for when you pick up skills, if you choose to be like a warrior or a monk or a rogue, and that'll be the S key. You push the D key for spells. If you're a spellcaster like a priest or a wizard, some rogue and monk abilities will also go in the spell section, especially for rogues. Like their trap system is a spell and not a skill, just so you guys know. The F key is your chat bar. So this kind of, if there's anyone chatting around you, then you'll see the chat just appear. The G key, which is your character sheet. This is everything that is your character. Over here on the left, you have strength, intelligence, wisdom, constitution, dexterity. And you'll see it's all set to 3. Don't touch those stats just yet until you start deciding what exactly you want to do in this game. Because remember, once you set those stats, you can't change them out very easily. We're going to continue on. Of course, this is how much how much experience you have, and over here is how much experience you need for your next level. Shows your level, how much money you have, things of the sort. Over here, you can choose your settings. I always click to turn on join a group. I always click to turn on exchange as well. Because naturally, exchange is automatically turned off. So you have to turn it on manually, otherwise the game will automatically refuse exchanges, which is the trade system essentially. Alright. So it throws you into the middle of Millith. What am I doing here? Well, you'll see right here that there is a statue with a fountain. And right there, that's just like a kind of like an offering bowl. You could just pick stuff up and toss them into the bowl at your leisure. Over time, you actually do get a legend mark if you throw enough junk in there. There will be a legend mark that appears here, something like the Millith Altar Worshipper or something like that, and it gives you a legend mark. Alright, so clicking on your character. Click on your character one time with the left click of your mouse. You'll see the intro. This is your character, what your class is, if you're in a guild, what your guild rank is, and if you've received any kind of like titles through the game, like judge, ranger, guard officer, things like that. You'll see our hometown is Millith by default. And over here on the left side, you'll see your equipment page. You'll see your accessories, your pants, basically your greaves, or not your greaves, yeah, these basically your pants. These are your boots, your belt, your left glove, your right glove, because remember, you're looking at it from your character's point of view. So that's your left glove, your right glove. That's a shield if you decide to carry a shield, your weapon, your blouse, and your earrings, necklace, helmet, and then all these little extra pieces are little extras that you can put on your character that start customizing your character's physical look. So, yeah. Alright. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, you'll see, of course, your legend. If you're not registered, you'll see where it says Fragile Chrysalis, which means you're unregistered. This here is the armor shop. You can also, excuse me, you can also go through here into the weapon shop. You're gonna unfortunately hear me choking and coughing a lot. My lungs are still infected. I went for x-rays just a couple of days ago. Gonna wait for results. So I've been choking and coughing since the beginning of June. So like, I've been choking and coughing a long time. It's just something I've been dealing with. So this here is like your basic shop. But interestingly enough, if you're a warrior class, this is also where you get your warrior armor. So if you're a male warrior, you'll pick up the leather tunic, and if you click up here on the right, if you're a female, you will click here to get your female warrior armor for level 1. And you'll see right there, see female warrior level 1, and on the left side, that's all the male stuff. Same as the priest. If you choose to be a priest, your level 1 armor will be in this shop also. You can also get level 1 armor if you're a female and male from a town called Orin, which is further down the map, and we'll get to that in a minute. Continuing on my character's right, which is the left side of the screen, you'll see the chapel. Back in the late 90s and early 2000s, people actually used to get married in this game, and like they used to like build entire families out of their character tree. So it's pretty cool. This letter W thing here, this is the bank, and it's also the marketplace. So you can deposit things, you can withdraw things from the bank here, and if you want to purchase things from other players, you'll double click on the market board there, and you'll see who's buying and selling on the market board. Alright, up here we have the tavern, but also along with this tavern is the starting of a quest known as the Terror Quest, and sometimes you'll get a pop-up here and it'll initiate a quest, but you have to do it with at least two others, in order for you to complete it. And the Terror Quest is every 10 levels, from 1 to 9, 10 to 19, 20 to 29, 30 to 39, and so forth. Yeah. There you go. So that's how you get the pop-up. You shove 1,000 coins at them and initiate the quest. Ah! No, you will not take my money right now. I'm only level 1. Yeah, it's in this room. Light belts. Light belts are awesome, but you can't equip a light belt until you're level 30, so it's too bad. Oh well. Now that you have the basics. Oh, wait a minute. There is one place I do want to show you, because it is actually very it's actually very good for warriors to know where this place is, especially low level warriors. So there is an item shop over here. It's a wizard potion shop, and by purchasing potions, you can keep yourself alive much more easily than normal. So if you go into here, this guy will sell you, whoops, click potions, not buy, just click potions. This guy will sell you orange, blue, and purple potions. And they are a little bit expensive, but they do heal you up and they do keep you alive. I like to buy a lot of these when I'm a warrior, because that way I don't have to like stop to heal up or anything like that. I could just take those potions and I could just fill my hit point bar when I get low. So that's always good to know. There will be plenty of destruction later, Kirschbia. For now, this is a learning lesson. You gotta behave yourself. So, be patient, my student. Alrighty. Last but not least, everybody, this is the Temple of Choosing. You want to know exactly what you want to be when you start this game. It's like, oh, I would like to be a warrior, I would like to be a monk, I would like to be a rogue, I would like to be a priest, or I would like to be a wizard. This is the temple you go into. And you talk to this girl here in the pink. I don't know how you pronounce her name. Alfie? Alfie? I think? Or Alf? Something like that. Anyway, you talk to her. And you click Path Reception. And then it's like, this is the true beginning of the hero's life and journey to the adventurer in danger. Do you want to do this? It's like, yes. Yes. So you click yes twice and it takes you into the Temple of Choosing. Now, different paths will take you to different classes. And always make sure that you read the center text when you go into the middle of these crests. Because if you don't and you skip through them all and you get to your class trainer, he's going to boot you back to the beginning. So you actually do have to stand here in the middle of these circles and read what these things say. And it essentially tells you where to go. So essentially, if you want to be a wizard, you go to the right. If you want to be like a warrior type, you go to the left. So it's like, if this is the path you wish, go to the right door. So essentially, this is it's saying to you if you like value being a like a priest or a monk. But we are going to continue going down the left door. Hello, Norik. Welcome. So on the left door, you'll be born as a warrior. You'll be the strongest and mightiest of all, with heavy and power weapons and armors. With heavy and power weapons. I love how I love how even today the text is incorrect. Unfortunately, you have to rely on scrolls and potions for magic. If you want to become a warrior, go left. They still have the old gods. Still have the old gods waiting for you, even though they have like different names when you go in there now. This is interesting. So if you want to be a warrior, you'll go to that door over there. We are going to be a warrior. I just want to show you guys what other things are out there. So over on the left door in this room, you'll be a monk. Just so you know. So if you want to be a monk, you'll go to the left door. But if you want to be a rogue, you'll go to the right door. So this is the rogue class door. This is the monk class door. And in the room back here, it's warrior. And of course, if you go down this path, it'll take you to the priest and the wizard. So, we are going to go and be a warrior. I am the servant of the warrior. You wish to be a warrior? Are you doing this alone or with a guide? Alright, so, interestingly enough, in early Dark Ages, you had to come here with another individual who actually is a warrior, and they have to, like, guide you. But now, I think it changed in, like, 2015 or something. I forget. But in those days, like now these days, you can do it all by yourself without the need of a guide. Hi, Moogle! So we're going to go alone. Now, although we have chosen alone for now, you can actually come back in here with a warrior who is well trained, and you can do the guideship all over again. But now, as you can see, our peasantry has been turned to the warrior. Throw that away. It gives you a warrior book, but you don't really need it. Alright, now so you're asking yourselves, now what do I do? I've just become a warrior, Rosyla, aka Ashley. Where am I going? Alright, well, first off, as you can see, we are only level 4. But we can change that. And we can change that simply... Sorry! I love it. We can change that by talking to certain NPCs in Millith here, and they will jumpstart our experience points and our level. So for the first part we're going is to the priest down here. Now it's like, what does a warrior need with a priest? Well, the priestess here has some vital information for us that I will just completely skip over because it's not essential to warriors, but it does give us some experience points. So, see this little ring symbol here? That's the priest shop. So if you are a priest, this is where you get your spells and your skills. So you'll see over here where it says on insight. We're going to click this. It's like blah, 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 bloop. Okay. Next thing, it'll say on honey. So this is a little kind of like a fetch quest. She requires raw wax, which is located in the eastern woods. And if you have raw wax, you will just give it to her and she will give you experience points. So. Clicking the woods option gives you automatic experience points. As you can see, instant 2000 XP just by clicking woods. And then you click Fairy Love, and she'll give you 500 experience points for every single option that you choose here. Now, if you're a priest and a wizard, you can click the Grey Mare. And the Grey Mare gives you a plethora of experience points if you're a priest or a wizard. But it won't let you select it if you're a warrior, because only a priest or wizard may know the terms of the Tuatha. It's like, okay, settle down. I'm leaving the room now. And then there's Chaos here. If you're a warrior, this guy is going to be the one who teaches you all your fighter skills. So you can either learn secrets, you could learn to taunt people, which isn't very helpful, but it can be if you need monsters to actually come towards you. But technically, I just go to monsters and just beat them up manually. Anyway, skills. You'll see that Assault is one of your warrior skills. It is the second skill next to your Assail skill. And in order to get it, you'll need certain statistics in order to fulfill the requirements for obtaining these skills. Now, interestingly enough, when it comes to warriors, when you have, like, say, Assail and Assault right beside it, if you just press and hold the space bar, it will utilize both your Assail and your Assault at the same time to deliver attacks. So you don't have to click either of them. You could just press and hold the space bar and it'll use both of them at the same time. You'll want to click fighter training because clicking fighter training will permit you experience points. So as you can see, I just earned 750 just by clicking these options. So that's another 750. That's another 750. So now, as you can see, we are almost level 5. We only need 3,000 experience points now to gain that extra level. And there's one more other place where you can go to get free XP before you start your journey. And that will be the armor shop where we went into the first time. Now that you're a warrior, you can select the information portion for the arms and you can get more XP. And I will show you how to do that. So we're here now. Click torrents here, click arms, and go down the list. 750, 750, another 750, another 750, another 750, and we leveled up, as you can see. And now we are already level 5, everybody. So we've got a little bit of a jump here. Now, what are we going to do with all of this? Well, next thing on our to-do list is we are going to start equipping ourselves. And now we can obviously get our equipment here from Millith, but I prefer Orin's equipment. Orin's equipment is far more superior to Millith's. And it looks nicer too. Yeah, you have seen that I haven't touched the stat sheets yet. I don't touch the stat sheets until I know what class I'm going to be and after I have collected some armor. So where are we going to go? Alright, so we're going to leave Millith. We're going to go to Pravat Cave. We're going to go to this pathway here. Exit Pravat Cave. We're going to go to Lurez. Exit Lurez. We're going to go all the way down here to Lineth Beach. And then we're going to leave Lineth Beach. And we're going to click Orin Island. Ah! Someone just appeared right in front of us and is like, hey, yo. So we're gonna make our way through here. And we're going to go north up this way. Ooh, you know what? We're going to pick up that purple potion, because why not? Yoink. You know what? There's a little bit of money here. Alright, guys. For all of you new players, you're going to see pirates in the city. Do not touch the pirates. Do not hit them. Do not slap at them. Don't do anything to the pirates. They'll stay neutral if you just leave them alone. These pirates are over level 80, which means one strike from them and your journey will be very quickly met with the Deathbringer. I can't even pronounce his name because his name is like takes up half the freaking screen. But yeah, they'll slice you in half. So don't mess with the pirates. Sure, you could pick up like the little bit of treasure that they left behind. So these little treasure pieces are because someone has killed, like a high level has killed a pirate, and they left their gold just kind of laying around. So we're going to go into this second shop here, and we're going to talk to this guy here, Narducio. And Narducio is going to sell us a bunch of armors. So Orin has armors almost for everybody. And I really, really like Orin's color configurations for its armors. Especially for the monk. If you're a monk, like these monk clothes are like really, really nice to look at. So we're going into the female here. And you can see it like if you're a priest, the Orin Gorget gown and the Orin Magi skirt for a wizard. Those are like just fantastic armors. And then of course the female monk, gi, which is by far, it's still one of my favorite outfits in the game, even though it's only a level 1 outfit. It's really, really nice. So we're taking the Orin leather blout because that is our warrior gear. And as you can see, we just changed into it. And now we've got this purple armor on. Oh, and when you reach level 11, then you could talk to this guy, Tishio. I think it's Tishio. And he will sell you... Oh, maybe he doesn't. Well, he sells the level 56 female armor. Interesting. But he doesn't sell the level 11. Oh, he sells the male... Oh, no. Interesting. I think you have to go to another city for the level 11 female armor. I think it's Pyatt. I'm pretty sure you have to go to Pyatt for the level 11 armor. And of course, my live chat keeps disappearing. There we go. You probably should add your stats so you don't miss out on hit points. Yeah, I'll be adding them here shortly. Next up, we will want a better weapon for our warrior. Now you can stick with the dirk, obviously. It's just a simple level 1 dagger. But I like to go the weapon route. So we're going to leave Orin, and we are going to go to Ruxession. Now Ruxession is on the island, just up here on the map once we get there. So you can see Ruxession. And we're going to go into this place. Now, as you can see, the door is closed. And we can't get inside. All you do is just double click the door and it'll open. You could also double click it again and it'll close if you want to do that too. So we are going to collect the epi because that is our warrior sword. Our beginner warrior sword. Look at that, guys. So, we got that. We're going to go up here. So this guy sells a bunch of necklaces and belts. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit about necklaces and belts. So it's always good to pick up a wind necklace and a fire necklace. And because we don't have a whole lot of money right now, I'm going to just pick up the wind necklace and the wind belt. So we don't have a whole lot of money left. But it's good to have wind and fire. Why is that? Because once you start getting into different areas of dungeons, aka at least the second level dungeon in Millith, or the second and third pathways of Eastwoods, you're going to start encountering elemental monsters, and they're going to have elemental defenses. So by switching between wind and fire necklaces, you can do a lot more damage to monsters who may not be taking as much damage with your wind necklace on, so you'll switch to a fire necklace and you'll start doing a lot more damage, and vice versa. Sometimes you'll have your fire necklace on and finding yourselves not doing any kind of damage. So then you'll switch to like a wind necklace or an earth or sea, and you'll start doing more damage, depending on what their defensive element is, which is not very easy to tell right off the hop. It's kind of a guessing game to start. So because the wind belt is level 4, we're going to put that on. And what does that do? Well, if you push Shift G, you'll see this little statistic here. You'll see what your armor class is, which is 89. Now remember, the less AC you have, the more defense you actually have. So if you go into like the minuses, like minus 20 AC, it's a lot better than any of the pluses. So you want this number to go down in order for you to take less damage. It's kind of like an Advanced Dungeons and Dragons 2nd Edition thing with THAC0. It's kind of similar to that. You'll see that because we put the wind belt on, our defense is now set to wind element, which means any kind of monster that has a wind elemental attack will not do as much damage to us. But if they have an element that wind is weak against and they start beating you with it, then you're going to be taking a lot more damage. So it's a little bit of a risk, but some elemental defense is a lot better than no elemental defense. So where are other elemental belts? Well, in each of the major cities, there are different elemental belt shops. For example, Pyatt sells earth elemental belts, and they're all 10,000 gold. But Recession is the place to go for necklaces. We need a wooden shield. Another really cool place to go is to Abel. Abel has an armor shop which allows you to purchase more armor pieces. So we're going to go to Abel, and I will show you. I'll show you what exactly that they sell. Pretty sure they sell the greaves. Pretty sure they sell the greaves. Click. Yep, they do. So they sell the leather greaves, and I don't have enough gold to get them. But these greaves are level 6, so we can't wear them just yet. But it's good to know that's where they are. And Millith Armory has the leather gauntlets, and those are level 9 armor. This is just a teaching stream? Yeah, I'm just doing some teaching for like early levels and like how I how I personally get started. You came back a few months ago for a little bit during the video the streamer guy posted. Oh yeah, you're talking about Bindo. Yeah, he is the one who got like a lot of people in here. Aw, you're so sweet, Kupo. Thank you so much. Aw, that's very, very kind of you. You're a sweetheart. Thank you really, really a lot. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you. So if you go to this guy, the Able Tailorer, he will teach you tailoring. It's one of the kind of like passive skills in this game that helps you repair stuff. This here, although it doesn't have a symbol, is the Able Bank. Unfortunately, it does not have a market board here. Just so you know. But down here, down further, is the guild registration office. So if you want to start a guild, or if you want to join a guild, you will go into this place and you'll get that situated. It'll be in here. And you'll talk to this individual here. So that's for all like guild related stuff. All right, with all of that said and done, there's really nothing else to do at this moment but to start hunting. We got to get ourselves to level 6. But we also need to get ourselves a little bit of money because we are running a little low. We were very lucky in getting that little bit of gold that was just kind of sitting around in Orin. Otherwise, we would have had to have hunted for all of that gold. But that's another question I get asked a lot from new players in this game. How do I make money in this game without having to like pay real money so I could buy a code and just sell it for a whole whack of money? Well, this is how you traditionally make gold in the game. You're going to go into these little dungeons here. You'll see all of these little interesting kind of things just laying around. You'll see the centipede gland. We're going to pick up a bunch of those. You'll see all these like pieces of mold here. We're going to pick up those. All of this stuff, like the mold, the spider eyes, the centipede glands, they are all things that NPCs yeah, I know, right? Exactly. Um, for some reason, it's not letting me press the show button, but oh well. Cody's hidden message says, by getting an in-game sugar daddy or sugar mommy. Yeah, that's true. You could do that. But anyway, you could easily just kind of like walk around, pick up a bunch of these things, spider eyes, centipede glands, things of the sort. Eternal T says hello. Alright, we're just gonna like beat down the centipede here. Stab enlightened for me. Ah! Whoop. Why aren't they showing these things? Okay, yeah. There we go. Hello, Cope. It's good to see you. And I was gently touched by Eternity. But, like, give me like 2 minutes. We're just going to pick up a few more things. I will show you what to do with them. These centipede glands are really good money makers. As you can see, we're not doing a whole lot of damage to these guys because we can't wear the wind necklace until level 6. But once we put that wind necklace on at level 6, these guys are going to die very quickly. Oh my god, I'm being surrounded by centipedes. They're like fresh meat. Stop gently touching the centipede. Oh my god, they're everywhere. He's gently touching all the centipedes. Sorry it's taking so long, you guys. One, I haven't set my stats yet because I was still in teaching mode. So just give me a minute. Alright, there we go. We're free! Now we're going to go and collect these 2 centipede glands here. Now also remember, you can collect spider eyes. Those will sell as well. Mantis eyes will sell as well. And also bee stings and the like. Those are all sellable items. And where do you go to sell them? You have to go to the Millith Wizard, which is all the way over on the top left part of the map, but he takes your items for a good price. Hello, Grizzly or Grizzy. Welcome to Rosyla Streaming Network. Thanks for sharing some of your time with us. It's good to see you. Alright. So, this is the traditional way of making money in this game. Is you pick up all that junk from inside the crypt and inside East Woods, and you sell them to this wizard here. And you'll see click sell. He wants your centipede glands. So how many of these are you getting rid of? How many do we have? 9. So we click this, type in 9, and he'll give you 9,900 coins for them. And all of a sudden, we're back to 11,000 gold. And that is the traditional way of how you make money in this game. And if you want to sell the mold, you go to the potion maker, because the potion maker will buy all of your mold. So we're going to sell 6 of these. and he'll give us 300 coins for them. Not as much as, say, the centipede glands, but every little bit helps. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you a little bit about skill necessities. As you can see, we have a sail here. Whoops. And we need assault. So these are the prerequisites for assault. And our sail needs to be at level 1, which means we need to bash a bunch of monsters in order to level up our skills. So when you're bashing monsters for a lengthy period of time, your assail starts to level up. So this requires, to get assault, requires assail to just be 1 level higher than it is. But it requires stats as well. So it requires 5 strength, 9 constitution, and 4 dexterity. So we are going to go to our skill tree, or to our main stats, I mean, and we're going to fill this in. So we're going to bump you up to 5. It wants 9 constitution. That's a lot of con. Alright. And then it needs 4 dexterity, which means at level 6 we can increase our dexterity to 4, and then there's this sail on salt. I don't know about salt, but definitely mold and centipede glands and spider eyes and viper glands and things of the sort. We're gonna buy a wooden shield here. Ka-king. Oh, please, no! How much are you giving me? Don't... thank you. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Thank you. It's just that I was just teaching everybody, that's all. But I did teach them the basics of how to actually get money in the game. So, because I already taught that, that's why I accepted your little gift there. If I hadn't taught them that yet, I would have told you to wait. You'll want to buy the leather gauntlets and save them for later. So we're just gonna like put these down here for now. Now, we do not need these earrings. So these are priest and wizard earrings, also for rogues as well. But warriors don't really need these rings hardly at all. So what warriors need are strength rings strength earrings, and you get strength earrings from Pyatt. So you have to go to the Pyatt Armory and buy gold earrings, which are level 8 earrings. So I'll take you to Pyatt. I should have done that. I should have done that in the first place. So I'll take you guys to Pyatt and show you guys where the armory and the weapon shop for Pyatt is. So we're going to go to Pravat Cave. We're going to leave Pravat Cave, and we're going to go into Pyatt. going to go over here. I think you can also get the earrings from this guy, but I'm not 100% sure. Or not her. That's the inn. This guy over here. He might sell the earrings, but I'm not 100% sure if he does or not. He sells barrel earrings. Okay. And he sells the rogue gear. So if you want to get like rogue level 1 and rogue level 11 gear, you can like go to him. But it looks like it's male only, not female. I thought he sold something. But I do know that the armory here sells the earrings. Ah, yes, I was right also. The female warrior level 11 armor is sold in Pyatt as well. That's what I thought. So here they are, the gold earrings. It increases your strength by +2. So you'll want to pick that up for when you reach level 8 later. And also, go to the belts. And I would recommend picking up an earth belt as well. So now we have 2 belts for which we can alternate. So we can alternate between the wind belt and the earth belt. And that will change our defensive element between wind and earth, giving us better benefits against certain enemies. So now that we have pretty much what we need, we do have to go back to Abel and get those greaves. But once we get that, we have pretty much everything that we require. See, warrior requires a like a different kind of start as opposed to like the priests and the wizards. The priests and the wizards, like you could just go off with them like right away because they don't require much at all to get started. But warriors have like, you have to get belts, you have to get rings, you have to get earrings, you have to get greaves, you have to get gauntlets. Like you have to really equip them. So they have a lot of extra stuff that you have to do as opposed to the magic classes, which you just have to buy a spell and they can just take off right away. Yes, if you are a rogue, you can get the throw skill from Abel as well. I think you can also get it as a monk, the throw skill. You know what? While we're here, I suggest from this weapon shop that you also pick up the Lura's saber. That way you don't have to go all the way into Lura's castle to get it. Since it's a level 7 weapon, you'll be switching out the Epi very soon anyway. This guy has mend weapon because your weapon can break on you. Your weapon does have durability. So I do like getting mend weapon, even though it's not like typically required, because you can just repair all your stuff if you want by asking the blacksmith to do it. But sometimes, you know, maybe you just want to do it yourself. So excellent. All right, so we got everything. Oh, everyone can get it now. Well, that's good then. I remember it only used to be like monk and rogue only, or you have to be a guard. Like once you become a guard, it would give it to you. But now, everybody, we are ready for the hunt. So we're just going to go into East Woodlands for now. Sorry, my hair's tickling my face. You're seeing me like scratch my face a little bit. When I have my shower, like I use a shampoo that makes my hair really fine. So it's like, it just tickles the crap out of me. What's this? Is this raw wax? Oh my god, it's raw wax. You remember the priestess who requested raw wax from us? Well, we just picked one up. One was like sitting right there at the entrance of the pathway. So now we're going to take this raw wax and we're going to complete that quest, that little fetch quest, and give this thing to the priestess. And she'll give us a little bit of experience points. Yeah, I agree. Mend Weapon and Lucky Hand are good gold savers. That's a good thing to note, Koopa. I have raw wax. Thank you, I needed this. And she gave us 2,000 experience. Not a whole lot, but hey, it's a lot better than nothing. So, now that we've got it, we can, next up on the list is to get to level 6. So, in order to get to level 6, you gotta hunt. Let the hunt begin! Because we are now ready. We are ready for the trials that are before us. So this is just the first level. Very easy monsters to kill once you can hit them. Take that, spider. There we go. That one spider just got us 500 experience points, which means we'll need to kill about 22 of them if we want to gain a level. Come here, mouse. Now, of course, you can go down to the second level without, like, too much conflict, but I would wait until level 6 when you have the elemental necklaces to go down to the second level, because they do have more hit points down there. Take that, spider. Seriously? Come on. Hit him. Hit him hard. Take that, mousey. There we go. I'll show you, like... Ah! There's a whole bunch of things right by the door. As you can see, like, the scorpion's taking a little bit longer to kill. So all the monsters down here have roughly like a couple more 100 hit points, and they're a little bit stronger. And that's the reason why, like you can kill them because you are a warrior, But like, I technically like to wait until I get the until I can put on the elemental necklaces at level 6, because at that point, um, they'll just fall by the wayside. The elemental necklaces at level 6 make so much of a difference that you're basically on your way up to at least level 11 within an hour or two as soon as you can start putting those on. I do not recommend going to level 3 of this dungeon until you're about level 8 or 9. And the reason I say that is because down there, um, uh, on the 3rd level, they start casting spells. They are low level spells, but they're spells nonetheless. And I highly recommend not going down there until you're a little bit stronger. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm kiting enemies. So what this means is I'm swiping at them while they're like chasing me. So as soon as they like get right beside me, I move to a square that is one further back. It takes a little bit longer to kill them this way, but at least you don't run the risk of being hit as much. Because I don't want to be like ganged up on by 2 centipedes down here without a necklace. It, as you can see, it's taking forever to kill this guy. So there we go. So I killed that one. So as you can see, it's not really worth the time. You can't fly a kite inside a crypt. I can bet you that I can. It's just not going to go very high. I bet you the ceiling's only like 10 feet off the ground. So, I bet you a draft could fly the kite at your height, and then it'll just crash into the floor. So as you can see how long it took just to kill that one centipede for only 700 XP, whereas on the first floor, I was killing spiders a lot faster for just 200 experience less. So it's a matter of um, quality over quantity, um, or vice versa. Because there's so many enemies on the first floor, you'll never get tired of hitting them. So you're wondering what these like chests are? If you're a rogue and you have gained the lockpicking skill, you can open up those treasure chests and get like loot. But you have to be careful because some chests are booby trapped with like poison and stuff like that. And spike traps that do damage and things of the sort. But you can get stuff in those boxes. Alright, you're probably wondering what the hell I just did. As you can see, no hands, yet my character is attacking. I'm going to show you a little trick for warriors. So you're not like wrecking your hands. So once you've lined up your enemy and you actually make contact the first hit, what you do is you press and hold the spacebar, and then you double right click the enemy. And then you let go of the spacebar quickly. And what it will do is it will allow you to automatically hit the creature. And it will only stop once the creature is dead. So, as you can see, I'm holding the spacebar, double right click, and voila. So it's a neat little trick when you want to like rest your hands a little bit. So it's like, yeah, that was, oof, you know, just want to do a little stretch while your character's just bashing away, that kind of thing. So it's a neat little trick. So again, press and hold spacebar, double right click the creature, and let go of the spacebar. Don't keep holding it. You like press and hold it, double right click, let go immediately. And it will just automatically attack the creature for you. So it's a neat little warrior trick. It doesn't work on monks though. Like, technically it does, but it really doesn't, because monks actually you have to press their abilities in order to use them, unlike warriors where it's all in one. So excellent. We're almost to level 6, you guys. And then once we get to level 6, I'm going to show you guys just how night and day having those elemental necklaces are. Like, it's going to be lights out. There we go. Almost. We're almost there. Die, centipede. Oh, there's another one. You want to die too? Alright. We can make that happen. And then we just need to kill one of those rats after we defeat this thing, and we'll put on our illustrious necklace. I'm going to show you what it does. Alright, we are now level 6, everybody. And now we get to put on the fun stuff. We're going to put on our greaves. And we're also going to put on our wind necklace. So now, as you can see, our attack element is now set to wind, which means any creature that is weak to wind is going to be taking some serious damage here. As you can see, that centipede was just melted in 3 hits. These rats keep moving. That rat was splattered in 1 hit. Get over here. There we go. So now with this, we can actually go down to the 2nd floor and get a little bit more experience points. Notice how much faster we are taking these guys down now. And even though the XP gains are not not much change from the last level, because we're killing them a lot faster, it's going to take a lot sooner in order for us to defeat them. See, even down here now, like things are just dying. Like we've already gained like 4,000 experience points in just like a minute and a half of work. Always make sure to pick up all the spider eyes and the centipede glands and things of the sort. It's all money. I agree, James. I agree. Kill all the spiders. They must all be destroyed. Same with the centipedes. The centipedes must all be destroyed too. Especially the centipedes. Get wrecked, peed. Hiya! There we go. Yeah, just melting these things. Look at that. Already we only need 14,000 more to gain a level. As soon as you start getting those elemental necklaces, that's when you start killing stuff a lot faster. And then at level 13 and level 14, you can start equipping the dark necklaces. And once you start equipping the dark necklaces, then you don't need any of the elemental necklaces anymore. Dark and light are the ultimate forces in this game. If you have a dark necklace on, enemies are just going to melt. Everything from level 1 to 80 is highly susceptible to dark. Because dark pretty much triumphs over all the elements. Except for light. Or except for other dark. Dark and light are their own friggin' high tiers of gameplay here. And once you get a dark or a light necklace at level 30, then it becomes very difficult for enemies to actually deal damage to you. Element versus element is stronger, though. Yeah, it is, but just what the heck's going on? What are they doing? Those centipedes just really like that archer over there. They won't let me attack them. Look at that, you guys. We're already down to 7,000 XP. And this was just like 6 minutes of work. And once we get to level 7, then we can equip our next sword, which is our Lurez saber, and start really dishing it out. Like, it just gets stronger and stronger and stronger from here. Yeah, that archer's gear is going to get all busted up from their attacks. That's going to be a hefty repair bill. Take that, centipede. Come here, rat. Excellent. Look at that, you guys. We are just destroying these things and getting so much XP because they're all just like bunched up in one little spot. We already only need 2,000 more. I know, right? To Discord or not to Discord? Italy did perfect. Italy and the Spartans. Yeah. Alright. Here we are, guys. We are now level 7. Now we can remove our level 1 sword because we no longer need it. And now we have our Lurez saber equipped. And our next task is to get to level 8 so we could put on the gold earrings and get even more strength. Oh yeah, you're done. You're done. Just look at that, just melting these things now. Oh yeah, they're just popping like popcorn now. He said, nah. Okay. Get over here. There we go. Get back here. There we go. Just ran right through that centipede. Like, there was nothing left of him to fill a friggin' teaspoon. Yep. Just... There we go. Dead. And... Oh, get back here. Get back here, spider. You are slated to be doomed. He's trying to run away from me. You're not going nowhere. There we go. Alright. Now that we are level 7, I guess we can try going down to the 3rd level. I still don't recommend it until like another level at level 8. But I suppose we can try and see what we... if... There are gold horses down here. I have never seen that before. Why are there gold horses here? Why are there gold horses down here? They must belong to them. Oh no, no, they're everywhere. Oh, they're harmless? Okay, that's good. Alright, so as you can see, that spider just attacked me with a spell known as Bead Crade. What does that do? It drops my armor class. Look what my armor class just dropped to. It's now down to 100. Or I should say it's now up to 100. And that means it allows them to hit me a lot easier. And you can see this spider is taking quite some time to die. Sure, it gives a lot more experience, obviously, as you can certainly see. It dropped 3,000 XP for killing it, but look how much damage it did to me. It did over 400 damage to me before I could take it down. Oh my god, there's even a bat over there. Whew. I don't know. I don't know if I could take... I don't know if I could take... Oh god. I don't know. I don't know if I could take them. Oh my god, ow! Oh no, that's not too bad. Okay, it only did 60 damage. Oh, I can't even hit this thing. Let's see. I gotta make sure that bat doesn't hit me. That bat will deal so much damage if it's the wrong element. Okay, looks like that bat's kind of stuck there, so I'll let that bat just be stuck there. Oh boy, here we go! Who's gonna die first? Come on! Oh my god, ow! Oh, that centipede would have killed me first. Oh my god, he's still there. He's still up. Oh my god, he's still hitting. Holy crap. Ow! He just blasted me with a fire spell. That bat did. Ow. I am out of healing potions. So you can see by that example kind of how dangerous the third floor can be if you're up against more than one opponent at the same time. Yeah, I know, right? I'm glad I picked up those 2 purple potions, or I would have been gone. So you can see how easily I'm killing stuff up here, and how easily I am not killing stuff down on the 3rd floor. So, yeah, it's, Srios won't get me! Not yet, anyway. Not at this level. He can keep his hands off my fresh knight here. My fresh warrior. I don't need a scar yet. Excellent. I'm down to 10,000 remaining for the next level. But you can see just like just how the difficulty cranks up every single level that you go down this crypt. The level 3 crypt is mainly for maybe like level 8 or 9 up until level 11. And I don't recommend going down to floor 4 until at least level 12. That's if you even stick to the dungeon. a lot of people transition over to oh, I just got shielded. Someone just shielded me. And I can't see them. Um but yeah, a lot of people transition down to the eastern woodlands roughly at around level 11. Oh, the wall is casting shield on us. The walls have shields. Oh, there he is. There's the gremlin. Go get him. Gremlin. Get back here. Hiya. Boot. Just boots her over. We are less than we're just a little over 4,000 experience required until level 8. Once we get to level 8 and put on those gold earrings, we should be able to handle the third floor a little bit more hastily. Come on. There we go. Oh, if you want to know how to open the map up, just press the tab button. By pushing the tab button, you open up the dungeon map and stuff like that. And you appear in yellow, your allies appear in blue, and the enemies all appear in red on the map. I only need 1,000 more XP. And there's no monsters left around me. Alright. Where's that bat? I want a piece of him. I want a piece of that bat. Where'd he go? He's around here somewhere. Can't find him. Oh well. Come here, spider. Hiya! Oh, melting that spider down, guys. Yeah! Oh, that was great. Yeah, we just totally murdered that thing. All right. So now we are level 8. And now our strength has increased to level 12. And now we can go and get our assault because our assail has just leveled up to level 1. Look at that, you guys. So now we're going to go and get our second attack. I think I need something for it though. Can't remember what I need. Just melt those rats off the face of the dungeon floor. It's like all you see is just a little little tiny atoms of what used to be rats everywhere. Napoleon called. He wants his complex back. And from there on, it's very simple. Warriors bash, priests heal, wizards spell cast and spell blast. Oh, he just wants a centipede gland. Hello. Twing! If you use the skill for evil cause, I will always take it away from you. It's like, no you can't. That's against the rules. It's my skill now. You can't take it from me. Alright, how many centipede glands do I have? Only have 6. And 10 spider eyes. So we're going to take... Warriors improve a sale forever in a dojo. Yeah, but unfortunately, because you're not registered, you can't go into the dojo. The dojo is for registered only. So if you're a fragile crystallis, you can't go in there. It won't let you. So those who are unregistered will have to get assistance from someone with a pet and bash somewhere in like Eastern Woodlands or something. Alright, we have 6 of these. Oh wait, let's see. What does he want? Let's click dark things. Let's see what... Excellent! He needed a spider eye. And we gave him a spider eye for the quest, for his fetch quest, and he gave us 8,000 experience points. That drops our requirements down a little bit. Alright, so we just got 6,000 coins from him for that, and 4,500 coins for the spider eyes. So we just made another 10,000 gold. And like that's just how we make... That's how you make money in this game as a warrior. If you're not going the obvious route of begging high levels for money or opening arena bags at level 1, which pisses me off, this is the traditional way of making money. You hunt, you pick up the centipede glands, the spider eyes, the mantis eyes, things of that sort. You sell them and you make money. No, I am going to buy a few purple potions. They're very expensive though. Like just for 4 of them, it's 10,000 gold. But they are lifesavers. Yeah, you can love your arena box all you like. I am adamantly against arena bags and or chests, queen's chests, water chests, any chest or bag until level 41. I, as a veteran player, think that new players need to learn how to play this game before those bags become accessible to them. And I think that everybody should have to level up to level 41 before they're able to use those bags or those chests. It's like if you want to create alts, you need to like level it up the old-fashioned way a little bit until level 41, and then once you get to 41, then you will have understood all the fundamentals of the basics of this game, and then you will have the right to the privilege, I should say, to open up those bags or chests. And the reason I say that is, yeah, I understand. But man, they destroy new characters so fast. When Bindo had his video, and there were like a flood of like 400 people in this game, all the old veterans just gave them all like arena bags and Andor chests and destroyed their brand new experience at this game because they had no idea what the hell to do at level 1, let alone at level 99. It um it wasn't good. Take that, bat. Oh yeah. In one of my in like last year's one of last year's live streams, I was like I was really pissed. I went on like a 45-minute rant against those things, I think. I think it was like 45 minutes or something. I was pretty pissed. I was not happy. I think I got upset over quite a few things when Bindo um, brought all those influx of players in. I was on that Discord highly advocating for like boundaries for all those new players because like they needed um, they really needed to um, kind of take it slow, enjoy the game, and because they were just like, no, everyone gets a chest. Oh, ow, 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 ow. That bat was just beating me up. See, and that's the thing. Um, why was that bat beating me up? Because he was attacking me using an element that was weak to my wind defense, or that was strong against my wind defense. And because of that, I was suffering like 2 times more damage than I normally would. Oh heck yeah, guys, we're already level 9. That's amazing. And now at level 9, we have our leather gauntlets. And now we have our entire leather gear on our person. So this is the level 1 to 9 armor set. And now the next stage is level 11. And once we get to level 11, that's when the whole game starts really opening up to us. For at level 11, you can then start going on like really like heavy duty quests, and then you can get from like level 11 all the way to level 20 very quickly by doing the Sevti Blossom quest and like the Terror of the Crypt quests, um, the 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 fetch quests from Tager, from the Ranger in Tager, or from the I guess you could kind of say the thief in Tager. Um, what other ones? From the heart quest you could do at level 11. Like all of those, like a lot of games opened up. A lot of games open up at level, or a lot of games. A lot of quests open up at level 11, and it really just makes things like a lot more fun because you could just get together with friends and go and do all these like um heavier quests and stuff so you don't just have to keep bashing enemies. Get wrecked, spider. That spider had no idea what was happening to it. By the time it realized it was being attacked, it was already way too late for that guy. Yeah, now we're starting to really get into the damage now. See, with our second attack and putting the points into strength and our new weapon and all of that, that all adds up. Did your first terror? Well, that's good. Oh, look at that. We're already level 10. Holy macaroni. We are getting up there, you guys. Holy cow. Excellent. Yeah. Now that we're level 10, these monsters are no match for us now. But do not go down to level 4. Wait until level 11 or 12, maybe even 13 to go down to level 4. Um, you will want a dark necklace before going down to the next floor. I know, right? Every time you level up and your stats increase by another +2 and another +2, it all adds up. Ow, ow, ow. That one was a little bit painful. Oh, okay. Oof. Ow. Excellent. He died. We'll be level 11 very shortly. We're already at 41,000 remaining to level 11. Just melted that spider. And let's see here. Just need 30,000 more. Then we'll be at level 11. And all of this didn't take too much time at all. About an hour and a half. We only need 20,000 left to get to level 11. What do we need for our next one? Clobber. Clobber is a little bit more out there. We need our assail at level 10 in order to get our third attack known as Clobber. So this assail, you can see where it says level 1 out of 100. It will need to go to level 10 in order for us to get that third attack clobber. So it will take some time. We're not going to obviously do that tonight. I'm just taking you guys to level 11 on this character. And then calling it there for that. It was just mainly to show you guys like how I level myself up to level 11 from 1 the natural way, as opposed to using arena bags and chests and stuff like that. Tell you guys how to get your beginner gear and those kinds of things. Aw, thank you, Telkius. One more monster. Yeah, but you're over level 19, aren't you? Oh my god. You need a belt and some rings, my friend. Level 17. Gotta get some rings. Where's your rings? I know you're a priest, but you need rings, and you need an elemental belt. Don't freak me out like that. Don't scare me. This is supposed to be a stress-free live stream. I love it. Alright. Nah, you're totally fine. You're totally fine. Come on over. Come on. I was just kidding. I was just joking. I was just joking. Come on. This horse is trying to kill me. It's like following me everywhere. That horse is like, you know what? Time for you to die the golden death. I killed every single monster in this cave. You've been stressed this whole time? Well, I was getting a little stressed when that bat started beating me up with fire spells. I was like, uh-oh. Why is there gold here? Oh my god, someone dropped like 100,000 gold just in the middle of nowhere. And level 11. Oh, maybe not. Come on. Come on. There we go. Now level 11. Da 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 da. We made it, everybody. We got there. Aw, that was yours? Aw, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Thank you. Appreciate that. So, everybody, that is just the general way of how I get from level 1 to level 11. I do all of my preparations early. I get my armor, I get my weapon, I get my shield. Even the armor that I can't wear yet, I still get it. That way I know I have it on me. And once it becomes time to armor myself up, then I do so. And now that we're level 11, what we do next is we got to go and get our level 11 gear. And the level 11 gear is in Pyatt. So we're just going to go down there and get it. just so you guys know what to do. So we're going to go down here to pilot. So again, we're going to go into this armor shop here and pick up our level 11 gear. Oh, it's already there. It's on the ground. Look at that. Oh, you can't lift it above your waist, much less wield it. Oh. It's too heavy. We don't have enough strength to put this on yet. We have 16 strength. What? Come here, you little shit. Ah, he's got that buggy vent mount. He's just zipping across the map. I can't catch up to him. I love it. Oh, now I can wear it. Alright. So, I don't have enough strength yet to wear both the shield and the armor. Which means I probably need about 2 more strength to lift the shield now. So for 1 level, I will have to bash without my shield. But we are going to end this particular tutorial, not the live stream, but this particular tutorial, because we reached level 11. I showed you guys a little bit of the basics, how to be a warrior. I showed you guys where to go to get some equipment, what the equipment does, how to power yourself up. We managed to get to level 11 in just 2 hours time. So we did pretty darn good. And with that one done, we'll do another 1 to 11 tutorial with another class at the next live stream, and that'll be on Saturday, I do believe. Yes, Saturday is the next Dark Ages live stream, and that'll be at like 1 p.m. Again, we're not ending tonight yet. I'm just letting you guys know that Saturday will be at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for that live stream, Dark Ages. Again, also on Thursday, sorry. Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to also get back to Final Fantasy Legend 3. I need to defeat Chaos. And, sorry, there's like a Final Fantasy Chaos meme. If you go on like Tenor, you'll find it. It's pretty funny. Yeah. Gotta defeat that guy. He beat the crap out of me in last night's live stream. I was like, yep, we can do this last battle in time to finish off the live stream. It'll be so grand, and he kills me in 3 rounds. It's like wipe my party out. He was just like, nah, you're ending the live stream right now. And I'm like, yes, Daddy Chaos. So it was like, It was pretty funny. Um, so, but I would like to ask you guys this question right now. In Saturday's Dark Ages live stream, which class should I tutorial next from 1 to 11? We did the warrior. Now we got 4 more. Which one should we do next? Monk, rogue, priest, or wizard? What would you guys like to do? Wizard. That's going to be an interesting one. One thing I really love teaching... Oh, rogues. Tyranny said rogue. Jogo says wizard. Wizard. Alright. It seems as though everyone is... well, the majority is saying wizard for Saturday. So we're going to do wizard. One thing I really like to do with the wizard is show you guys how the Nadur spells work. Not just Faz Nadur, but also the elemental Nadur spells. Because the elemental Nadur spells are the ones that help the wizard actually solo enemies. Everyone asks me, like, why does wizard do so little damage at low levels against monsters? And, aw, she gave me a Loris, Kiras. Oh my god, thank you. Ah, look at this. Can I put the shield on? Nope. Still can't put the shield on. It's like, it's a beautiful color, but you're not putting that damn shield on yet. Anyway, but yeah, for like the wizards, right? I get asked quite a few times in the past, how do I do more damage as a wizard without having to rely on warriors and monks always traveling with me? And the answer to that is the Nadir spells. So I'm going to teach you guys how those Nadir spells work. And I think that'll be a really good teaching lesson. Alright, I'm gonna pop back on Rosyla, my main. There we go. Alright, we are back on Rosyla, my main character. Who? Look at this guy. I love it. Alright. That's great. Alright. Now for our final hour, we should find something to do. I'm gonna see if anybody maybe wants to go, and I'll show some more post level 99 areas. Well, I should say like, yeah, let's do some post level 99 areas. Let's see. Anyone up for? All right. I'm gonna ask the chat. Anyone want to do Shinewood? Anyone want to go to Shinewood with me? See what my chat says. Yeah, I always found that weird that the Nadir spells do not work very well at all toward late game. You're too busy? Aw, no problem, Moogle. Don't worry. You're fine. I'll ask, I'll just ask, I'll just ask openly. See if anybody wants to go. Oh, by the way, I used one of my experience gems today. I had like 4 billion experience points, and so I used my experience gem and I put it all into hit points, and I gained like 11,000 hit points. That's why my HP is a little bit higher than it was a few days ago. I burnt all 4 billion experience points that I had and turned it into 11k hit points. It does not seem like anybody wants to go to Shinewood. So what do I want to do then? I guess I could go on a one-woman wrecking crew and go slaughter some goblins and some mushrooms. Go slaughter some mushrooms. Like this. Glioka! Ah! Eh! Heresy! That filthy woman. Oh my god. Alright, I gotta take this thing to Gramail right now and get this thing destroyed. Just having this thing in my inventory is making me twitch. Ah! Gramail, get rid of this filthy item. This filthy item. What was it again? It was a shield. That's right. Ugh. You were distracted? What am I distracted by? It's like, oh no, Camille, you gotta help. Was that Gromel's left toenail? Ew. Wash your feet, Gromel. I mean, anyway, we need to destroy this this shield. Unseen forces touch the Glioka leather shield. That's right. Get rid of that crap. There we go. That's right. Gramail is the one true god of law. I shall always do his bidding. It is the lawful thing to do to destroy all of Glioka's items. Glioka and Srios. Gotta get rid of that filth. Ashling requires spark because they lose focus whenever they try to do anything twice. That's true. Alright, let's see here. I need my Namite. I need my Nadur. Money. Money, money, money. It's only like 1,300 gold. It's not very much. But hey, every little bit helps. Oh boy. Oh boy, you're about to get a beating of a lifetime as soon as I can find my spell that I need to blast you with. Oh, there it is. Alright, I'm not deep enough in this place yet to get experience, so I gotta go a little deeper. That's what he said. Alright. Here, mushrooms. Where are ya? Where are these mushrooms? Correct. Oh, many mushrooms. Bye-bye, mushroom. Where are you going? Get up here. That's right. So, if you're wondering what I am doing, the Ard Athar Nadur is making them weak against my Ard Srad. So when I am hitting them with this, it's making their element weak against my fire. And I'm amplifying that weakness with more Faz Nadur and Ard Kraid, which is making my fire spells hit the enemy at about 8 times the normal damage that it would normally deal. In short, get wrecked. Get back here. Seriously? Ah. Mwahaha. There is nothing you can do to defeat me. grave ring. Whose grave ring is this? Oh, it's Luithis. Okay. Luithis, I will put you neatly down on the floor there. You're fine. Oh, look. Who's that? Who's this? Who's that? Oh, it's Uriel. Okay. Hi, Uriel. Oh, wow. Whew. They're just coming out of the woodwork now. Get wrecked, mushroom. Get back here. Oh my god, keeps missing. There we go. Now he's dead. These items are cursed. This is cursed. That is cursed. That's great. I should probably shield him up a little bit. What kind of belt is he wearing? I don't even know what kind of belt that is. I'll make it a little easier on him to kill these things. Damn it! There we go. Now it'll die. So that's what the Nadir spells do, is they make the enemy weak against the element that you want to blast them with. You have to kind of be selective on what kind of elements you want them to be weak to. For example, because I have Ard Athar Nadur, they are weak against my Srad spells. Now you're thinking of the elemental wheel. It's like, why would casting Ard Athar Nadur make them weak against fire? It's just the way that the game works. So, I don't know what more I can tell you. It's just the way it works. What's this? Shanladir. Oh. I will very neatly place you on the ground. These things, these leaves, used to cure your, or used to replenish your mana. They don't anymore. I don't know why the devs took away that from the game, but these little leafy things, when you identified them and ate them, used to give you, I think, 2,500 mana. But they do not any longer. They removed that from the game for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it was making it too easy for wizards to, to spell burst or spell spam. I am unsure, but But yeah, that's what the Nadir spells do. They So you have to line up what kind of elemental spells that you have, and then you have to align it with a Nadir spell that turns their element into your offensive spell's weakness. So again, I went with Athar, Ard Athar Nadur. You could do more Athar Nadur or just Athar Nadur, whatever, and then you just blast them with fire, and they just melt. Ah, you missed that shout. It's a little bit late. It's a bit too late to do that now, unfortunately. That's correct. You only need one element spell and the opposing Nadur. Now, another interesting thing to note is that if it's not an Ard Nadur, let's just say it's just the normal Nadurs, it doesn't work if enemies are in specific areas. For example, when I was practicing it on a level 30 wizard, I was just trying to cast it on on the bad guy like I did with Rosyla here. But it wasn't working, and I was like, why aren't you working? I have the necklace. It should be working. And I realized that just the Nadur spells, not the Ard or the Moor or the Big, just the normal Nadur spells, were only working on the monster when it was not walking in a shadowed area. Like, for example, um, like, see these, like, shadows under the tree here? If I were to cast the normal Nadur spell, and the enemy was under this tree shadow, it wouldn't work. But when he was out in the open, like in this lit area here, it would work. So it's a bit interesting. I have to experiment with that a little bit more, but it does seem as though the non-big, the non-more, the non-ard, just the actual like nadur spell, um, only works when the enemy is not in the shadows. It's kind of weird to me. I was like, that's never happened before, in my opinion. Interesting. Like, he disappeared. I was about to blast him. You get back here. Poof! I hope he was. I hope he wanted me to do that. Because if he didn't, I just made a big mistake. He was watching my vid on YouTube. Poof! So I really hope. I really hope you wanted me to do that. Because like, because I freaking destroyed him. Oh my god. Um, I'm going to message him. Was that okay? I did that. I'm a little concerned. It's like, hmm. That was great. I just popped him like a balloon. Oh, goodness gracious. Technically, yes. Yeah, it's great. Oh, man. That's funny. Ah, great. Alright. That's good. Oh, oh, an ugly pirate. Okay. I need to explain this to you guys. I need to explain this little uh thing to you guys, especially to new players. If you go to this beach and you see all of this laying around, don't touch it. This is the live shop. Like, they set all these items down so they could sell it to you, and once you pay them, then they'll pick up the item for you and hand it to you. So this is like an open world this is an open world shop. And if you want any items, um, then you could collect some stuff. Yeah, so yeah, if you're a new player and you go to Lineth Beach and you see all this stuff laying around, don't uh, don't pick it up because you could get in trouble with the devs. So, um, like, this is an open world shop that you have to pay gold to get some of this stuff. Well, to get all of this stuff, any of this stuff. Yeah. So a beach slave. love it. Alright, what are we doing in Orin? I'm just gonna kill some pirates. Why? Because they deserve it. They are meanies. And they deserve what they get. I highly doubt my Nadir spell is gonna work on them though. I think they're too high level. And that's like the lamest thing, I guess you could kind of say, regarding high level enemies, is that your Nadir spells just suddenly don't work anymore. And you have to like rely on light and dark, yeah. Will you now? We'll see. Come here, you. Where are you? There you are. Come here, you. Did I get him? No, I didn't. I must have missed. Oh wow. That didn't even phase him. Interesting. I wonder if he's weak against light. Ah. He was weak against my light spells, not against my dark ones. Interesting. Alright, so the reason why the Nadir spell wasn't working against the pirates was because they're dark element, and if they're dark element, then the Nadir spells will not work on them. So I would just have to rely on my light spells. That's interesting. It's interesting info. I didn't know. Always good to find these things out, though. Finding these damn pirates is always a chore. I have no idea where they are. Oh, there's one. Let me see. Oh, missed him. Where are you? Got him. Yeah. So that's the way it works. They are dark defense. And so they are just popping like popcorn to my light spells. That's an interesting discovery for me. I didn't know they were dark. Oh, Shroud's up. Recession Guard Captain. I haven't seen a Recession Guard Captain in forever. That's amazing. Look at this guy. Dash 101. Damn. That's a long time ago. That's like 15 years ago. Oh, they're doing arenas. I didn't know they were doing arenas. Oh, I don't think I went to the right place. I didn't go to the right place. I got out of there quick. I think it's just the arena entrance. Alright, we have to take the belt off. And looks like it. That looks like it. That's everything. Just gotta take the belt off. Alright, we're gonna do a little bit of arenaing for our last little bit, of time in our live stream. So why are you not live streaming arena? It's like I am. Spooky Koopa is reading mass at the Shrine of Daosh. What? All these late night events are going on and I didn't know? Ah. There I was just wasting time. I had no idea that the arena events were going on. Arena always in the night. Alright guys, we're gonna be testing the arena out and see like how we do at it. Can't promise the world that I'll be any good, but I'll definitely try. It's obvious the Nadir spells are not going to work. But my freeze and my blind spells might work. Unless they banned them. I don't know if my light spell will work either. We'll see. I think we just gotta wait for the rules to be told of like what we can and cannot do. Hmm. Must get the show on the road soon, guys. Sorry I've been quiet for the past couple of minutes. I'm just kind of waiting for this event to get started. My memory is lost. Uh-oh. The person disappeared. I want to change in the music. Hopefully I can do it in time. There we go. That's better. Now we got some music. Hello, Leonard. Well, the arenas work by simply going into the arena and clicking, um, and just clicking the arena battle. And if you want to be a participant or if you just want to be a spectator, if you want to participate, then you click participant, combatant, I mean, and it puts you in this room. And the arena host will then put you in the battlefield once they have laid out the rules of the battle, and once they say when to start blasting your enemies. Yeah. Apparently, the arena host right now is on a work call at 10 p.m. It's like, whoa. If someone was calling me for a work assignment at 10 p.m., I'd tell them to go do something very, very unwork related with themselves. That usually has an F word in it. Um, uh, it all depends on what the arena host says. If the arena host says that anyone under level 99 can go, then anyone under 99 can go. But if they say it's only for masters or something, or masters or higher, then um, then that's the rules. Yeah, it's usually Master Plus, but sometimes they do allow under 99s to participate. I think the arena boosts them up, but I'm not 100% sure. If they allow 99s and under to enter, I think the arena um, buffs them up a bit. But don't quote me on that. Yeah, that's what I thought. It does. Kru too cheap to give pants. Yeah, something like that. We should all rage level 1 characters have a level 1 fight. I love the I love the PvP music for the arena. Up, we're almost ready. No, the music stopped. Aww. I think they kicked us out. Not 100% sure. Go down? Okay. Where am I going? Like through here? Look here, you! I don't know where to go. Select arena exit from the mundane to exit. I don't know. Maybe the arena just wasn't, maybe they canceled the arena event. Well, that's too bad. I was really looking forward to it. Do with this? That's not too bad. Which one is this one? Might Jade Ring? Oh, that's not too bad. Who's waiting for me? Oh, whoops, wrong one. I keep getting these two mixed up. The host is waiting for me. Are you sure? There's no one here. Oh. There we go. Alright, let's see. No druid form, no MSPG, no summons, spam trap, no Comlas, no Fuzz, no AO Art Crate, no throw-ins, throw-outs, no ghost blocking, no shields. Okay. Ah! Alrighty. So those are the rules. I can't remember what SA stands for. Want to heal and prom. Excuse me. Yeah, I do want to heal and prom, except he said you're not allowed to Kamla. I'm not allowed to spam heal. Oh, right. Star Arrow. That's what SA stands for. Thank you, Jogo. Appreciate that. Oh, I'm done. I couldn't even move. I kept getting bumped. They just took one look at me and they were like, no! Oh my god, Blue is just beating the snot out of us. I got decimated. There was like nothing I could do. Oh my god, yeah, we're getting so slaughtered. Yeah, especially. Try to keep your Dion up. I don't think I can do MDC. Oh, it doesn't say I can't use MDC. Oh yeah, it does. No Kamala. So I can't use it. Oh my god. It's getting freaking destroyed out there. we just... I got just freaking destroyed out there, guys. Oh, you're not backseating. Well, I don't have Dion for myself. I only have Dion Kamala, which means I can only Dion others. I can't do it to myself. I can prom though. I also have Swain. I also have Swain and Doll. I have Swain, Doll. Where is my prom? Whoa! Ow. Oh! I saved I saved myself. I barely saved myself. Ow, ooh, ow, That hurt. Okay, that doesn't work. Swain doesn't work either. Oh, I'm dead. I don't think I have prom. I think I went Swain and Doll over prom. Yeah, I don't have prom. I went Doll and Swain instead of prom. Assail your teammates to break prom. Free your allies by... I didn't even know that they were asleep or anything like that. See, a lot of my spells are just not active here. I tried using Doll, nothing. I tried using Swain, nothing. Like 90% of my spells were useless here. The only things I could use was like Ard Kraid, my heal, and that's pretty much it because I'm banned from using everything else. Oh well. Yeah, blue team definitely won. Got our asses kicked because I can't use any of my fucking spells. No, it wasn't saying it was being deflected. It just says it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Like, when I tried to use Doll to blind them, doesn't work. When I tried to use Swain to freeze them, all it said was doesn't work. Which is funny that I can't swain them, but their monks can swain us. Like, it's freaking stupid. Get credit for what? Yeah, it's so lame. I find it dumb that we can't swain, but yet monks can, and it's like, get out of here. Oh, I see. Oh, I didn't get it. Everyone watched me get destroyed. But, everybody, I do believe this is where we are going to leave the live stream for today. I hope you will all join me tomorrow, Thursday, at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Final Fantasy Legend 3 that we will be continuing. And our next Dark Ages live stream will be on Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I hope you'll join me for these 2 upcoming days. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully I can defeat Chaos in Legend 3. And hopefully I can learn to be a better arena duelist in the upcoming Saturday Dark Ages live stream. I guess I need to get Prom because Swain and Doll are just useless here. And I have 1 spell slot left, so I'll probably have to get it. So I will work on that on Saturday, along with another class tutorial. We're going to be working on the wizard. I'll show you guys how to do it. So that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me get my ass kicked in like 2 blows in the arena because none of my spells are working. Thank you all for sharing your time with me today. It was an absolutely wonderful stream. Again, I apologize for being a bit quiet during the last like 20 minutes of it. I was like really kind of focused on that arena and getting all set up and trying to figure out the rules and all kinds of stuff. It's been a while since I've arenaed, and now I remember why I didn't participate in it. It's because 90% of my spells are worthless, and it's like, that's no fun for me. Yeah, we'll try again. But I want to thank you, my viewers, because without you, I wouldn't have these live streams again. It was nice to come back and nice to spend all this time with you guys again. You guys have been really patient with me. I thank you for that patience from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, I'll I want to thank you for the super chats. I want to thank you for the likes. I want to thank you just for sharing your comments on the live chat. Having a great time. I love talking to everybody. I love talking to you all. If it's one thing I just like doing, I like answering you guys when you have questions for me. And I just like talking to you all when you want to talk to me. I value your time, and I'm glad that you chose to watch me tonight. So, alright. I will see you guys again tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I'll see you again for Dark Ages, specifically Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye-bye.